and we welcome you and thank you for always being a guest on the show. Remember that this program is the media part of Tax for Service project in Anambra State, brought to you by a number of persons, a number of organizations. First, we have the Tax, Justice and Governance Platform. We also have the Social and Integral Development Center, CDEC, and we also have CISLAC and then Oxfam, which is the major funder. And we welcome you to the program and say that today it's going to be good because it's always good for you to know what will bring development. And once you apply that formula, it comes up fine. And so on this program, we'll try to engage government on ways of enhancing the provision of public services in the state through the efficient collection and utilization of taxes to develop programs. What are these programs designed for? They are meant to provide data because once you want development to happen, you must have data. And it's only on tax policy. And we also try to sensitize in the Anambra. I na walo no ama ife di iche mo na mmadụ na-akwụ tax ya ma amanyere ya amanye ọ bụ na ịkwụsị tax gị kedu ihe gọọmenti ga-emelụ gị. So you do your part and government does its part. And so this week, that's today, we'll be discussing the role of tax in market development. Kedu ka anyị ga-esi wee mee ka afịa anyị iru afịa anyị dị iche iche maka ihe eji malụ ndị Anambra steeti bụ afịa. Kedu ka a ga-esi wee mee ka enwee mgbanwe pụrụ iche na afịa anyị dị iche iche. And to talk about this, we have the chairman, Anambra State Markets and Traders Association. He will soon be on his way. But right here in the studio, we have the Executive Director, Assessment from Anambra State Internal Revenue Service, AIRS. We're talking about Mr. Ben Okafo. Oga Ben, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mandalo.
No. Okay.
Anambra
Ndewono. Just remember that as we go on, we'll give you the opportunity of articulating your questions and asking them here. We have a professional that will answer the question. One suggestion in the government, based on the fact that for the Oguna program, say now when they na go asarafana, when they na nafi, when they on a amanata receipt and all these. So today you're going to articulate your questions and then ask them. At some point, we'll open up our lines and allow you to talk. But no, the matter, but if you go near, but no, rules. But before then, Mr. Ben, let's take a look at what tax payments can do to a market system. How does tax contribute to market development in Anambra State? Keko Siaga.
Godalo, the presenter, thank you for having me. Organized program. It's a work on development and that regular engagement in your tax. You call government, you call our mother, what their civic responsibility is, as long as tax is concerned. Each kokonya will because when we are giving you this thing, me a jengo supreme and it's na utisebu ogugine mepe. Onya wo okwu agugonu. Otu isi bụ ọgwụ mmepe. Onye atụrụ otu isi as okoloba na-alụ ọlụ ihe ọbụla email engaging ịtụrụ otu isi mgbe suppose otu isi ka esi ka obodo esi wee mepe ihe malaria ije take ọgwụ malaria ojidego pay. So na tax in the relative terms bụ really ife eji edozi obodo and onye ọhụrụ bụ otu isi na nwoke ọbụla na-azụ afịa me na-azụ afịa o me na-alụ ọrụ oyibo onye na-alụ oyibo nke ba na izi na onye mere engage month gwụra amịpụ ebe anwa onye pay as you earn mana onye ọbụla na on his own either as a businessman trader particularly okay at the end of the year there's what we call self-assessment because it's on preceding year basis activity men aka nyabu 2024 by January in olongo piko malo case we zụta we kwuo government otu isi personal income tax as a businessman. How will that impact on Afe now? So how will that impact na area being as that market I neku makia? Onwere ka ihe esi wee li ife ndo Igbo na-akpọ omelette without ịkụwa akwa ọrịa. And ịchọzịa ka ime ya ka ọ dị mma n'ọrụ ịkwụ tax gọọmenti enwe ego eji wee provide the basic amenities in that market environment. Now we are talking about urban regeneration because one of ife government anyị na-alụ kịta, I mean talking about government of Anambra under Mr. Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo. If you know Anambra more a livable place. And we keep saying that market is our strong base. Market is like our own crude oil because we have but our market. That's no town. Even your own small village or small semi-urban town, there's always market activity. So that's why I keep saying 70% of Anambra is market driven. We are unstructured. Yeah, in other words, we have more market than anything. So how do we harness these things to make sure that now that market is really, prospering, developing with the modern trend? And if you look at some of those markets, they are all old market. Some of them very rickety. You see everything. Even the access to the market itself, whereby you're expecting people to see from outside Anambra, or this market can find access. Take example, go to main market on Isha, and you can't even find a place to park. Everywhere is choked up with market.
Ndị na-atụ ụtụ isi ndị especially ndị afịa na-abụrụ ndị ọrụ Igbo ọ na-adịchafa ka onwere ulu fa na-elite na a na-atụ tax.
Ndị market afa na-atụkwanụ, the question fa na-atụkwanụ.
Ndị na-atụkwanụ atụ.
Ndị na-atụkwanụ atụ no a na-atụkwanụ. Take for example, we keep encouraging them. Onwe ife a na-akpọ traders market, traders levy, sorry.
Traders levy.
Now we call it general purpose levy.
Okay.
For the
tax.
Tax levy. Call it general purpose levy. That is not tax. And not contain no storage, fire service, and this thing. What do they call it? Facility. Yes, for facility find they use. That's what they are paying for. It's a levy. It's not tax.
Okay.
And if you generally want to describe tax, any person who is engaged in any economic activity must pay tax. You expect government, it's a compulsory something you must have to pay, regulated by law. On top of tax. Companies in as well, a limited liability company pay to federal government what they call company income tax.
Okay.
Individuals, enterprises, only enterprise, a company, owned by a director. You need more operate on that your enterprise. It's also at the end of the year, you prepare your accounts. All the way noted that is you work with your own personal income tax as owner of that company. Even directors in companies, limited liability company, pay their own personal income tax too. So traders who own shops, businesses, is also at the end of the year. Chiko Bako, pay your own personal income tax, not traders levy. That is the reason why Ikuchanya need the tax clearance to do something. You come and generate the tax clearance to show certificate if you work with your tax.
Most traders fana makwa ego ne fana elite n'ulu. Nke iji wee malụ tax ha kwesị ịkwụ at the end of the year. Okwa tax bụ once in a year.
Part of the services, extra services often than not, we try to give them.
Okay.
Because if a good businessman, trader chikolo onwe do organize. Onwe trader na-azụ afịa dị enwe book ebe ọ na-edenye ife a na-akpọ sales book. Any trader ọbụla nwere na-ebi na-rekọdụ ife ịzụtalụ na ife igotelu. You are not in business. Because you must have a sales book, you must be in a record of cost. Otherwise, somewhere under your Facebook will so Obona need a no book and everything and no shop we do everywhere. What a means of a check, mean a but they are not in business. Okay. And it's most times find a penny wise pamphlets rather than engaging people who can be keeping record for them. They want to do everything, they know everything. Okay.
Mana kanju kene kedu gasi odi tax ana akwụ tax dị iche ana akwụ maka mgbe ụfọdụ abịa sị gị na nke bụ pay as you earn nke commonly paid by the traders.
Thank you for that good question. Like I said, there are various types of tax. Traders, general purpose levy, which before now market levy. Okay, that is for every trader pays for that one depending on kind of marketing on and major market who pay 30,000 naira per annum. Okay, only smaller market. Okay, now 17,500 per annum.
That's each person.
Each trader does that. That's per annum. You divide that by 12, you will now know what it is.
1,000 something.
So amounts to nothing. So that is levy. Nwekwa nke ndị nọ outside the market nọ na shops, local shops, maybe streets that enwe a lot of economic activity. They pay the same 17,500 naira. So any trader who is within a perimeter of a proper market pays 30,000. Any person who is outside the market.
But must you pay it once they go?
Yes, it's of course.
No.
It's a levy. It's a straightforward thing. That's something you pay just once a month. A year.
No,
those ones don't pay anything.
Not the way stalls.
People who are doing shop money inside the market now as well. We don't go after them. Governor himself has even covered them. That any person who is doing business.
No,
we don't go after those petty. We don't, not at all. Come on,
okay. On the outside, no. Okay. And the asthmata, asthmata. The asthmata, what if I not woman? Or the mandafe asthmata. Obuluziani anya sige tax for service isi anyị utu isi bụ ọgwụ mmepe. So anyị na-asị ka anyị were ohere wee nabata oya anyị nwoke bụ ọkwa aka anyị bụ chairman Anambra State Market Traders Association Asmata Agwata Zone bụ comrade Chiedozie Christopher Ezigwe. Comrade anyị na-asị gị nnọọ.
Ndewo.
Okay. Ikibata ka anyị na-ekwu maka ndị afịa etu esi ara tax na nke a na-akpọ levy na afịa na ụfọdụ ekwetara na ihe a na-ana nwere uru ọba alfa wee sị dịka onye na-azụ afịa bụrụ onye isi ndị na-azụ afịa kedu echiche gị gbasara ịkwụ ụtụ isi ọ na-enye aka idozi obodo ka ọ na-emebisi na-anakọrọ ndị mmadụ ịgụfa?
Ekene nga ọfụma ajụjụ ejụrụ amaka n'ezi nkọwa onye ọwụna dị ndụ na-azụ afịa suppose na-akwụ tax. Reason because na ihe gbasara tax a ka enye development onwe ihe dịka ihe mebiri n'ahịa ma ụmụ ihe dịka ụmụ street lights all from that ego ahụ ekwuru the government gets when I got to zero near because some Mbabia na office in the IRS. Now you can back at only high back home. That's a macagene. Now suppose in a go head or two. I said, the hand around a club, fly over. Because with a guy off from a gun attack from tax. Because even a club at a time, and a stadium. Our individual area. Thanks to our governor, Professor C.C. Soludo. In that way, a mekari also. when he talks, he do. If a club and all the adjoining towns of the club, those roads are narrow, a big case with take. Or from that tax, case with there. So if you know, here was a tax, Nyanyak, or there may be maybe. Only Nyanyak, Funa, and a rural, and I have one here during was supposed area.
Okay, now, side don't know, ndi agwata. Kedu gasi ife afia di eba wani digasi?
Ebe na side ya wa agwata. Mandorumba. Ima anọ n'ime obodo. Ọ dị ka ihe ọga anyị kwuru. O nwere ajụ ejuru ya si ya. Dozu mwe na akpọwasị ihe. Anaghị ego. Ya si no. Antu ha wee eziokwu. Our governor has said, even now when from when you see the AIRS woftere ogwa ndị ahịa ọnya, those ndị na-push baro ma ụmụ ndị a na-akpọsị ha, they don't.
Mana ụfọdụ ọ bụ na ị na-ege ntị ụmụ mgbe anyị ga-emepe igwe okwu anyị ka ikwuo ife a comrade na-ekwu malụ ma ndị a na-akpọsasị ife na ana ma ndị na-ebusa share water onwe ndị na-anafe ego ebe ị nọ because ka anyị wee malụ ka a ga-esi wee kọọlụ ndị AIRS ka malụ ndị fa ga-edetail. So back to what you were saying.
To me, ịma na onwe ha obodo ọnwụ na a ga-apụta the 21 local governments na Anambra State onwe obodo a ga-apụta ma afọ ndị ọjọọ ị ga na-achụ ha ga na-apụta mana I thank God na o mekọta nwe onye enwetara ọkwụ ụgwọ mmadụ ndị ọzọ ha niile because onye kpọsara ndị pure water ekwukwuru ya ọ dịkwu na platform ndị asmata through our president bụ chief Humphrey Angala ọnwa ajịrịja ọrụ elu.
Okay.
Esendiri I said nobody ndị na-akwa baro ndị ụmụnwaanyị na-akpọsị ihe ị ga-ana any toes na side ya da na ya nwezikwa na ya to the best of my knowledge nweta onye ahụ report to the best authority.
Okay. Ọ bụ na ndị mmadụ chịkpọ kịta ha nwere ike ịbata ịchịkpọ anyị kpọọ anyị na 07065381320 07065381320 ma kpọọ anyị na 0904-956-0826 0904-956-0826. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, no na tax for service. Hello. Okay. Ka afa ike bi si akpọ?
Esi m aka akpọ.
Ke kwa na afa gị?
Afa m bụ aja na Bishimike.
Shimike nnọọ.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
M na-ekele ndị na studio.
Oh, that's the one.
Ibu m na-akpọtụgo amaka. So, ntụka nkele unu ọfụma. Wee na-eme ka mara ma some places ọ na ndị na-agba ejiji ụmụ nwaanyị a na-akpọgasị ife.
Ka ebe dị ife a? Ka ebe dịgasị ife anwa isi some places?
Yes, na Ekoka nka.
Okay.
Ụmụ nwaanyị a na-ebusi baro ọ na ndị na-agba ejiji fa na-amasị ife ego.
Ime ego na-anafa?
Amarụkwanụ. Mana nwere small ticket a na-anafa. Ọ ndị a na-ana tinkọ ndị a na 200. Ndị a na so ndị a na-ebu baro ebu beef, buru onions, ụmụ nwaanyị a na-akpọsasị ife.
Okay.
Ọ ndị na-anafe ego.
Oh, daalụ sọ maka achọrọ m ije ma na etiket mana okwugo. Daalụ sọ Chukwunwike ndewo. Oh, thank you very much. N'Ekoka adịrọ pure ma ọ bụrụ ndị sọ sị gị na ihe adịrọ pure n'Ekoka ka na ụmụ nwaanyị ebe ọgabụte sisi ana ebe a ka nsogbu na-adị ọbịa dịka a na-ewele ego tinye ebe ọzọ. Amara m onye ịchọ ikwu onye isi anyị executive director.
Anyị anụgo maka ya because mana anyị nwekwa makpọnọ tax force or rapid responses na set up na Anambra Internal Revenue Service because I know multiple complaints. Some of these non-state actors extorting people. So I want information like that and you deploy AFA to go and arrest. From time to time, we do arrest and then collect illegal revenue.
Okay.
Now that we know, we will definitely set out to arrest that situation because it's clearly against Mr. Governor's directive.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense. You want to push a tomato na cherry fan in 200 naira. Where does it go to?
Organo be pay. With the
If you are 200 naira, and this 200 naira, who collects it? Where does it go to? To personal pockets. So
and that brings to question: Ota Yesu may achieve transparency in the process of collecting taxes from traders. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon and welcome. Kafagi, KB Sapo.
Francisca, Heartbeat of the East.
Bagam for you, Francisca. No.
Thank you. I'm going to our studio. I'm going to make a phone. Okay. And I need both. Thank you. Now, can we take in Nipo? We did have. That's you have to come on here. And I'm going to give over. But I'm going to go to America. I'm going to go to America. But I'm going to pure water. How are you? We don't think I'll tell you what you're doing. They didn't want anything now to down. We'll be a maybe between 200 naira. More than they want 250. More than they want now. They don't have a specific amount to have. So here we have. One of them got I'm a good woman. And I'm a friend of the Abagotin, the Naju, the even name and age Apollo Jogo. When you put the lap. So I'm going to buy a kidney book, come on, and go. Now, I don't start to wait at it, the people who to run after the name.
We have if 5 years, can they do they fap or for?
Hello? Onaju, I ought to call Pugo. Why back and so would the Kedi in the Ebehasi can has an AG me?
Because only now
can be doing Hello? Okay, let's discuss transparency. Let's talk about transparency because see here no about any ticket. Because na makuna na DIF. And I will take manually the person collects the money in a pocket here. Government I can ego because throughout this program, the government officials and I've been now na technological collection of money.
That's right.
And so India kedebe fasi or no was in your phone.
We're still saying the same thing, trying to make sure that MNRS that situation completely. Recently, when we launched, we made a press conference, re-emphasizing the present government resolve. Like our governor normally said, any money you are collected by digital this thing, forget it.
Okay, by
any money you cannot collect through digital
means
using all these digital platform, forget it. So in IRS now.
Hello?
When you all the call house about I when you were
Francisca, what you
okay, all the kind of Billy go.
That's why I want to the piano don't take him but one. That's why you don't have to take him but one.
Okay, Fanage pen the date now.
Fanage pen Fanage date. Then, and you take on the process and maybe check you,
Okay.
Ihe na suggest na alo na tena that tempo na dịka na-eme na ekene Igbo ihe ọbụla kịta dị digitalized ọ bụ na ọ ga-eji izu phone ya pick ndị aha ọfụrụ to ndị ARS ha wee say their rapid response team. They will go down and arrest those people.
That's right.
ARS on them rapid response team.
I'm a team where vehicled. Once we have any infractions in area of tax, illegal tax collectors, oh yeah, within short in fact, I went down about Ubet people who are even all over the
They're all in the zones.
They're all over in the zones. Once we call to Uber coordinator in any of your zones, within short minutes, half an hour.
Okay, so the protection of the whistleblower.
It doesn't have just I am on your once I will catch you red-handed in what your Amazonia will be whistleblower. But what I can get from if you notice NIFA is coming from most of the markets. Yes. Okay, what we can do now, we don't necessarily even have to wait. we can use some level of intelligence surveillance. Malam Bosajas, like Mbosanazo, most of this market.
Okay.
Take care of our people, let them even go mingle with, know what is going on. Yeah, we can easily arrest in the name.
Okay, thank you. Now, comrade, can challenges on meet tax?
Sorry, I'm not.
Okay, you're not done. Okay, about transparency.
Yes, let's because
okay,
I've not finished that.
Okay.
We are doing what we call zero tolerance in terms of revenue collection. No cash. No cash. Zero tolerance in cash collection.
Okay.
You cannot pay government tax cash. It must be through digital platform. Either you go use POS that's configured to collect government IGR, or you go to bank and pay. Okay? So by so doing, that tolerance, that transparency you are talking about will manifest. Because otherwise, when cash is being exchanged, that's where a lot of loopholes, people exploit that avenue to take, short-change government. So transparency in terms of collection, I use digital platforms.
The numbers to pay into the bank, the banks, the details.
For example, if I walk into a bank now, in government IGR, what IGR can you? Is it my personal income tax? We just go to this thing. What the bank feel later. So
if you say it, what
there it will show
details.
You. Yes,
okay.
Your asset number.
I'm on the majority of the markets, and even personally, I'm asset number. You can a bank now, pay your money with a data asset number. The thing will reflect to government's account. So even no individually, you can get that asset number. You will go to government coffers.
Okay, now talking about this ASIN number, there was a time MLN with ASIN number, but it has been long. I kind of exercise in the Maduje. It has been long. Many years ago. And I'm now a lot of people now go to the 18 years. Mandina and that exercise, is it still going on? Can I register ASIN? And I sense in the Madnani did that everyone in Anambra was seeing ASIN as a number.
Yes, it's an ongoing process. Once you are gainfully employed, maybe they recruit you in a company.
Money in Azuafia.
Money in, for example, in Azuafia. You get one ASIN, you get your personal income tax. More anything in there, it's your labor tax or levy. It's your personal ASIN you get use. So at any time we open your ASIN, it shows all your transactions with government in terms of FAO or they're there. You government because you wanted this thing that you have fully paid.
Okay, so
once it employed, enough we are personal pay as you earn, a deduct or I get create legal ASIN. So the one all each of them wanted tax clearance. And so onye na-alụ ọrụ a na-deduct to tax ya directly. When ọdịla anyị easy with your ASIN, we can generate your tax clearance. Ọbụkwụrụ onye na-azụ afịa ị na-use your ASIN wee na-akwụ your personal income tax at the end of the year. Once you need your TCC, the same ASIN ka eji wee prompt up payment ekwu. Efu na itozu a print your TCC.
So how easy is it for
very
someone?
Simple, very easy to generate TIN number. Okay, that's your ASIN, Anambra ASIN number. Very easy. Even on the platform, you can even save once you go to our platform.
Our website or Facebook page.
Obviously, that is Anambra Tax Administration stuff. You can even do it. Or you come to our office or any of our tax stations that are within the state. I'm with tax stations all over the state.
Okay.
So you can go there and it's free. Nobody, they don't charge you anything.
All right. We just lost the call. Now, Kaijisen are challenges in the AFIA because they have a hands-on practical session kind on here.
Yeah.
Kedi problems in the AFIA. Asmata unu kaina jokita ke so unu na enwe na tax.
The kan si makwa na ndahe na kwa tax. Iya si na o na enwere 500 persons na azụ ahịa 300 na.
Game is 200. Game is a problem.
I'm the word I know. Man, what is the money? That's all I know. Myself, come on. When in my head was a tax. Anambra State, I'm up ahead the original tax. I am here. I am ahead this our governor with there. Because only the okay near loan. Oga not alone now. Another governors na nata. Governor of Anambra State, Professor Sisi Soludo, request the National Assembly near loan. Have may approve Manata by. Then, yeah, we say the little resources. Mandi keke, mankeni traders, mandi shuttle, ma other places. Ne generate ego all these gigantic projects in Anambra State. I think easy. And me good for governor you. Because majority of the governors now these 36 states that are alone, even in Kabia. But now Anambra State. Bu governor anaghị alone anafụ ihe ọ na ndị anyị si n'ọya ekwu emekari. Thank you.
Okay, so challenges na agụnyekwuro ndị na-eme ha kwụọ tax amanyefa receipt. What about touts? Because ndị akpọrọ unu bụ touts nọ na market kafa na report now. Ọnụ na-enwere experience of having touts and then ndị na-akwụ without receipts and other things.
Asị nga enweghị obodo ihe ọjọọ adịghọ.
We want to hear from you.
Onwe obodo ihe ọjọọ adịghọ. N'ihe gbasara tax aha. When you want to pay tax, and they say from local government, the tax office, bịa gwa ndị isi ndị ahịa na ihe a ga-eme, and ha na-comply. So ịma na emechakwuo a ga-enwere ndị ọjọọ, enwe ndị esikwa n'azụ. Name from red practice. I want to hear government say no 20,000. Hey, seen as got 10,000. I might have receipt. A room where I get video drive. Here I got second also get move. Okay. You also want to hand the tax.
Okay. The mother na working well ni koku mana I chokobu na unukucha ihe onupono onu mana. We have just few minutes for us to talk with you. I chok questions again, and I see. How has paying market taxes affected your businesses, your trading experience? Equity isi, kedu ka osi wee metụta azụmahịa gị? Ọ na-adabalo gị, ị na-akwụ ka eche ekwu onwe ndị bịa sị gị na ha si from state government gị kwụ ọnekwa ego na ị ga-akwụ analogy ihe na kedu your feelings about tax payment for traders keko si enye ha aka propel afefa ka ọ na-aga ọfụma ka ọ na-adọchighị afefa azụ ọhịa ka ịchọ ka anyị na-agịkpa na ife a kpọọ anyị na 070-653-81320 07063581320 maọbụ ọtụrụ anyị na 0904-956-0826 again 0904-956-0826. Now tax can I assess the level of tax payment that Anambra? Mr. Ben, do you feel that on our Ghana are we improving?
Thank you for that much. In the support of
sorry, can you? Oh no.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You're on ABS. Ebatago ABS. Going out one KBC at all.
Okay, my name is Mr. Peter. I'm calling from Ekuleda.
Okay, Mr. Peter. Ndibe comrade. What you want to know?
Okay, I'm recommending in our studio. It's a wonderful program to listen to. That's your question of the challenges. I know how to describe paying tax. To me, I'm a civil servant, but after the official duty, I take out my...
Hello? It's after Guinea?
After my work for the day, when I must have closed my work.
Okay.
The mobile business in the support to go on.
Okay.
The experience in my one, how I feel about these people collecting taxes. When they come to you, they will not just listen to you. They will not reply you. They will not talk to you.
Okay.
So you know, so then when you get to office, then you will know who are we and who sent us. Then now you may insist, let them take you to the office. Let you people go to that office. If those their group members,
hello? Right, we've lost the call. Mana, I know what again on our chief. Ndi na be group of people na be bulungwa afia ndi mmadu. One, imana ihe just set up ubet. Because when at least when respect,
sanity, yeah.
You got to go sanity, you know, and when integrity in the job. In fact, Hannah the room to them.
Those people ain't
then only at a point, have as a group, see they can settlement free in office. So, what do you make out of this story?
Bro, they are not staff of Anambra Internal Revenue Service. It's right for one you need boku na ikoka. No, I won't even talk. I want to believe not for the same set of people. And you wouldn't we don't do that. It's not part of their mandate.
So if they encounter such a thing, what should
they
be
should try to call Anambra Internal Revenue Service. Like
do you have maybe
we have customer care?
Yes,
everybody is about that. Probably we through this medium will always echo it. People call, and each time we receive any complaint, we always intervene. Okay, before that, I want to commend what he said concerning Ndo Tufana or Tuisi, because that's the critical thing about traders. We are here for traders. Okay, how tax can impact on what they do. It's important I use this opportunity to re-emphasize the need for them to know na market levy or GP brought tax. Na otu isi bụ nke ọ ga-abụ equal with your ASIN number at the end of each year. Ezucha afia beginning of the listing ịgbakọ mala efe zụta kwụọ your personal income tax ọnya bụ real tax. Okay, and in atụ ya you have the right to demand the social service from government. Like now we are trying to, governor is geared towards modernizing Anambra State. What stops if you get on a main market like Onitsha? And we plan in future, you have to modernize that place. Those markets it just scattered, you have to modernize it. You can in a place like in Ijelo Mpo, no look at the view, that kind of non any bridge view, how scattered.
Oh, please, somebody has just joined us. Reduce the volume on your radio set. Good afternoon, your name and location.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, your name and location.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you clearly. Your name, location too. Okay, that should be the last call. Oh, that should be the last call on the show. Remember the question I asked you about, the success story in taxation in Anambra.
Yeah. Wonderful question. Thank you. I don't want to really. I can tell you, since we came on board, this present regime, Professor Anders Echukuma Soludo, he's geared towards making sure that and the present Anambra Internal Revenue Service, under the chairmanship of Dr. Greg Ezilo, okay, with his team, have been able to upscale the revenue of Anambra to a very enviable position, and we are still going. Okay, last year we recorded over 27%. Nationally, we are number 13 in terms of revenue. We are number 13 in terms of revenue. In 2023, Anambra revenue was about 33-point-something billion. In 2024, that has just passed, we recorded over 42-point-something billion, which is a growth. Before we came on board in March 2003, we were below 2 billion naira. Below 2 billion naira. But since then, we have gradually been upscaling the revenue using digital platform. And our target is to hit, in fact, we are hitting 10 billion. That's our own target annual wine.
Okay.
And it's doable.
All right.
If we have the right number, particularly our businessmen, our traders, don't depend on 30,000 naira the traders levy upon your tax. Abroad tax, I keep saying that. Because CJ to be a pale and ever and more than 60,000 naira. Because on your KJ develop.
Okay.
If you governor now all over the place, governor is not resting. There's no part of Anambra state that is not awash with projects.
Okay, thank you very
much. And everybody
much.
see it. Even blind people can see the project. I know to see KJ.
Thank you.
The particular traders to honor to soon, and God will bless you.
Thank you. And Comrade Chiedozie Christopher Ezigwe, just take 30 seconds to talk to us as traders on the way forward and your vision as a market leader for the Agwata.
And by the special grace of God, since the inception of our government, things is higher than expected. This the past regime, highest than 400 million. When I batara the caretaker under the leadership of Chief Humphrey on Wajaja already, in the space of 6 months, 2023 January to some months, I'm an April 2.something billion. Correct. For the difference.
Now, you know now.
Wow. He's correct.
The pool.
Okay.
But at this time around, I'm going to check the other states. Anambra State with the lowest paper NACO IGR. Lagos State is something thousand.
Okay.
But this year, can come an increment through this year.
All right.
So Anambra State is trying through our governor.
Dalu so Comrade Chiedozie Christopher Ezigwe, Chairman Asmata Agwata Zone. Dalu rinne.
Thank you very much.
And we can't thank you enough, the Executive Director of Assessment, Anambra State Internal Revenue Service, AIRS, Mr. Ben Okafor. Dalu for joining us.
Dalu for listening to us.
We can't thank Oxfam enough. We can't thank Sislak enough. We can't thank TJ and GP enough, and then SIDEC. You've been great. Keep supporting us on the program. My name is Ifi Onachukwu. We'll see you again next Tuesday at 2 p.m. For now, it's bye.
That payments